So here we go. Blake Snell's first pitch for the first 6 weeks. Quite get there. Year in 2025 was not a fluke or no runs in a game. Snell on a 2-1. Now the payoff. There. A few people
left with the wide open stance, and
this night for Atlanta, hitting with runners and scoring. The 1-2 to Albies. Smith has to put it in his pocket. Ever feared sluggers in the National League. 5 innings. On a 1-1. On a 1-2.
Whiff pitches.
2 to Olsen. Got by a large drink. Austin Dubon scores on the play. One on the corners for Harris. 3:19. Here's the 0-2. That's first pitch of the night. Strider's 0-1. The 1-1. On a 2-1. Well, since then. Now Freddie Freeman.
Those highlights and stats we showed you.
Average. Strike single. Aboard for Kyle Tucker. This Saturday. Now his second. For him to just make his season debut against
he would cause at every level
tomorrow in LA. On a 1-2. White. Oh, it's not in time to get White, who can help. Stays for the first pitch. The 0-2. The 2-2 to Mateo. One of them. That sounded like that broke the turns over. Now Dubon. But we still lead. Reed and the catch. The out with a pitch that he went. Game, the 0-2. We had the discussion last night. Ozzy
with 2 strikes have gotten on.
Braves. The 1-2 to Riley. Runner goes. And bounces the throw. Freddie Freeman is nothing. Just the bottom. On Pajes. Here's Strider. Another 1-2. Running back White, and he makes a leaping.
We hope we're negative on the things you can't critique yourself and try and get better.
To Freeman, 1 away. Tonight some balls are put in play by.
And I'm sure there's going to be a wide margin.
Out infield single. Loosen. Throws it away. White running for second. Hard hit. 5 runs for the
better than the results.
Base runners. This hasn't been there the last. This is empty. Home half of the 3rd. The 2-0. Couple of shakes. Here's the pitch. Holds it and gives it to Strider, who beat on his second hit of the game. Could be 2. Will be 2. Throws a fastball to Freeman. Meetings in each of the last Strider work. Strider plays it well. Talk and chop with him. That's how he exactly the matchup. You bring these in.
Yeah.
And Kyle Tucker now 1-on, 1 out. He's to Mateo.
He got in the air down the right field line
against the pitcher on a 1-1.
It's where that level of concentration regular season with all these games can get.
On a 2-2. Strider's payoff. Riley makes the throw across. Jack Dreyer to Matt Olson. He's won at home against St. Louis. Freeman. Second of 3, 5-0 Atlanta. Good Murphy back on the right side. On a 2-2, Riley.
And forgot the Cardinal.
Pitch from Enriquez. Riley. Home, play at the plate, not in time. Here so far. Out number 2.
Of the OKC comments have gone well. He should be returned.
About a big boost. On a 2-2. Trying to take defense into territory. 1 out. Exactly how you remember him from a few years ago. Bueller. The 2-2.
With.
Fields it. Will take the lead runner's time up. Finish the inning. And he gets one pitch, 1 out in the top of the 6th to his wife Pan. Stories with the media before today's game.
Reached out to them and
thinking so much about what happened between the lines. They're eating dinner.
That kind of respect.
It means a little bit more here, so that's why organizations where it's just back out there to start the 6th.
Come back in the same.
Well, there you go again. 2 out. Caught by Yastrzemski with the OKC comments at AAA. And his head lined into 4th trip to the plate in the dugout, getting
right there. Trainer had a rubber.
Another 1-2 from Gervais. Olsen stranded.
He's in there. 12th.
The Dodgers.
Day game tomorrow. Day longer than just 1 game. Baseball in those slots.
1 out in the 7th. Now Andy Pajes in the box. Spots him. Been more to this team than I think anybody. Pajes aboard.
There we go. We got
the warning track. Plenty of room to make the. Dodger needs to see the ball go through the hoop there. And that ends the 7th. San Francisco made some upcoming MLB draft. The plate.
How to subtly work catching and 8 hitters.
Can you spell?
Stop.
Mouse theme. You remember that?
MIC jersey that was walking back to the
2-out base hit. It's not.
Ooh.
Atlanta. Freeland backs him up. Gervais covered. And Ohtani, scheduled hitter. Hey Soler. He converged and punches were thrown.
Not at all.
Down after a very fiery start.
Trying to do with it.
Short. In K's.
Not been hit hard. Or you.
The 0-2. The 1-2. Base hit. And Dalton rushing.
Sometimes you got to just
2-strike pitch to rush. The best ERAs in the National League.
Pitch. Starts 4 2/3.
Got to finish this one. The 9th inning on Saturday. Allowed in the games between. Riley.
Total hits. Looking for results quickly.
Pitches from Enriquez. Gervais is getting close. Outscored 7-0. Got it.
Like that word, bingo.
Yastrzemski is the close.
Baseball slang term for a single. Thank you.
Position. Opts to not challenge to the 2-1. Espinal pokes it to second. Up the middle. 3.
Come out of his game.
Now strike the 2-2 to Kim. Sung Kim says no.
And even really kind of respect off the charts for him.
It means a little bit more here, so that's why he says tomorrow a day game. Organizations where it's just a little bit different. With the OKC Comets at AAA. Fourth trip to the plate for Austin Riley. 0 for 2 with a walk in the dugout, getting some work, tape or bandage.
Right there. Trainer had a rubber glove on. It looked like he was compressed.
Another 1-2 from Gervais. Tipped into the glove.
He's in there. 12th time in his career he's gone 6 or more.
The Dodgers, what are their bench?
Day game tomorrow. Dave Roberts trying to get a few guys off their feet. Longer than just one game.
Now Andy Pajas in the box. Ball 1 up and away. Spots on the roster, depending on. Been more to this team than I think anybody was expecting. It's a lineup that San Francisco made some headlines this Saturday in the upcoming MLB draft. And the scouting report says that it's not. Would love to see 6-6.
Ooh, hello.
Gervais on the board.
Oh. Gervais is 6 total hits. 4-3.
0-2 on Harris.
Looking for results quickly. Last 2 pitches.
Gervais with another K.